Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Last time, well, now we know who is wandering around living memory. It was Sphene! Again, yes, we now have our own Sphene to compete with the fake Sphene that's wandering around. We also met the potential big bad for this little post-quest series, whose name I forget. I wanted to say Cyrax, but Cyrax is definitely not right. That's like Silax or something. It's only been like half a day. This character was so uninteresting. He's just Chadley on a bad day after he's been sitting in his freaking dad's basement all day. Seriously? This kid looks like he hasn't seen the sun in years. And the fact that Sphene knows him kind of makes me think he's an Endless. Which makes me beg the question, how the heck did he survive living memory getting shut down? Sphene, you got an explanation for that one? The meeting. And again, apologies for my voice sounding funny. I'm still not 100% over the bug in my system. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart, that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said. And it just so happens there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. Ah, that's his name, Calyx. Also one that said Culex, but I was like, no, that's something else entirely too. That's Super Mario RPG, and Cyrax is Mortal Kombat. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the Storm Surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an Endless. I see. While I was somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, we know preservation, don't we? God, I wonder if they're gonna be like the big bads. Are they gonna be the new Asians? You know about preservation? Oh yeah. Got an earful of them, We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system, as well as the Endless Sphene. Oh, did they? All while I was slumbering? The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what happened. Alright. Simple little quest, I imagine. Oh, this looks like a happy bunch. Hey, Graha, Kryl.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
That's a tiny nod.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless.
To be fair, the key doesn't turn people into Endless, it just gives them access to all the frickin' ether they want in the other worlds.
It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed, eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Sphene's death?
That's a good guess, especially considering he showed how well he can manipulate the city's systems.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives. Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do.
Like I said last episode, this society just really hasn't had to deal with death as a whole. They're unused to it.
Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen.
Not to mention having a fake running around with your own face probably feels really weird.
Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting.
Well, don't keep me in suspense,
When
come
I
on.
analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Sounds like a dungeon for me. Yeah, I kind of saw the memories of it when we were running
castle
earlier.
is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh. You think it's a trap?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
What, you really think I'm gonna say no? If we have a lead, I say we follow it. We can't leave them to their own devices. I think a little revenge thunderclapping is in order. Yeah, we're following that lead. I owe him a little payback for that earlier.
Agreed. And besides, you owe him for that bolt of lightning.
If
Sure
you're
enough.
set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Okay.
Please, let me come with you.
That part I also expected.
I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
Oh, perfectly fine to come along, ma'am.
All right. If that's
Whoa.
what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
I am so surprised that all right wasn't part of the text dialogue. Was Miss Wooklamot there ad-libbing a little? I'm so proud of her. She's learning. Wow, that was a short quest. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will. Slowly but surely. Don't worry about it. You'll find the time. Alright, next up. Descent to the Foundation. Right, I believe I plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. Huh. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Goluja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. He's gonna be a good little king. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Okay. The government sector, oh dear. Well, it's no surprise that's where the entrance is. There's a bit of a crowd here. Not too much, though. Let me guess, this is our dungeon entrance. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up at the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Desilja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Origenetics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Dekumon, take this communicator with you. Alright, I'll just stick it in the other ear. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Okay. Oh, sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. A little double nod there. The Underkeep, now accessible. Alright, I was expecting this to be the dungeon. Alright, form a party and enter the Underkeep. And this is the only setup that works. Wook as a DPS, Graha as my healer, and Kryl as another DPS. Going down. It's got a nice little haunting start to it. Fortunately, again, all we're gonna get to see is the intro area here. We're not gonna see the whole thing. I was really hoping to see like a good view of the actual keep itself. All right. Haven't done this in a while.
Ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Voices? I always love voices in dungeons. Unfortunately, I know for a fact that this group is gonna be terrible at fat pulling, so I'm not gonna waste my time trying. Instead, I'm just gonna let loose with the level 100 Paladin special. Confiteer combo. Just since this group doesn't even want to AoE at all. Still, they're a hell of a damn bit smarter than the squadrons, which I had the misfortune of actually spending a little time trying to do so I could get my last rank. Oh boy! Those are some stupid NPCs. I mean, seriously. The game basically hands you a group not unlike the duty trust system, except they're all, like, garbage tier characters. Like, one, none of them have jobs, they all have just the basic classes. Two, they're stupid. I mean, rock fucking stupid. Seriously, one of the dungeons they give you access to is Wander's Palace hard mode. Don't ever do that one. They will literally ignore enemies just to try and kill those stupid banner things. Alright, don't even get started on trying to beat the final boss. It's an exercise in insanity. Thankfully you only have to ever do 5 dungeons total. And they give you most of the lower level ones, so I just recommend doing those. Avoid Aurum, avoid Desmel. Avoid Wander's Palace. I think I did, what the heck was the last one I did? I want to say I did Pharaoh Sirius. No, I did Copperbell Hard. That was the 150 dungeon I had to do with them to get that clear done. Because that one, there's really not much to do, and even then...
nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
And even then, it still took about 4 or 5 attempts on the last boss because these guys could not deal with ads. I mean, seriously. I was running as a dancer, and I could not get the tank to pull ads off of me while I was trying to handle the mechanic for the last boss. It was pathetic. Oh, hi. Suddenly, there's friends here. Hello, that's big. Don't worry, I'll move you back across. The AI may not be good at AoEs, but I am. It's the same reason I'm not fat pulling. Well, one, because they can't AoE, and two, because they don't really have good ability to deal with fat balls. Alright, I'll try to figure out that pack. And there's our last trash before we get to the boss. That's easy enough to hit, buddy. Let's slide to the left. Oh, I still have that holy circle I should burn. Oh, that's sad. I actually saw a mod pack video. I think it was just yesterday. It was showing off some really cool reskins for paladin skills, and I almost wish I could use them. Almost. I mean, if those little flashy skills like that were not against TOS, I would probably consider installing that mod pack because it was gorgeous looking. It turned Paladin into a freaking awesome thing of beauty. Oh.
You're detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
The Gargant. I feel like I'm back in Cutter's Cry all of a sudden. Chilling chirp. Okay, that's definitely the room wide. Yep. They always seem to lead with the room wide just to show it off. Okay, this is something else. Oh. Whole front half. Huh. The fuck are you going, buddy? Oh, let's see. You gotta watch the walls to see where he's coming out. That's cute. That's the room wide again. Oh. I see. Oh, hold up. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Kryl. Luckily, these NPCs are actually a little on the durable side. Ooh, I'm not sure I like these. Okay. There you are. Oh, coming back through here again. Not sure I like that. He just dips out while I'm in the middle of my freaking damage boost. Kryl, if anything, you should be the one backing up, but I can't get that lucky. Ooh, that's it for me. That did a fair amount. Granted, I know I'm not like the best geared tank right now. I need a clemency. I don't know why I bother doing that. Center, let's figure out which side he's gonna be standing on. This time, buddy. This time I actually get my damn DPS combo off. And rocks gun. Fuck. Now. Yeah, I knew I was gonna eat that. This fight's over. Let's drop the Rampart too, just to kind of mitigate this. I did take a Vault stack.
Good work. Now proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
All right. What eye level is this stuff? 725 actually is pretty respectable compared to the stuff I'm sitting on for most of my classes. This is like only the 700 or 710. I might actually have to keep some of this stuff. Just until I can get better gear at least. Ooh. There it is. The old castle. But first I have to deal with the riffraff. Don't mind me, sirs. I'm just going to use the comfortors. These are still out. All right. You know, I wonder where our Beastmaster is. I know they said it was going to be later in the 7.x series. So I'm wondering when they're going to give it to us. I know it's not going to be in the 7.2x cycle because it wasn't talked about at all in any of the live letters. So I'm hoping it shows up in the next set in the 7.3 because I'm really looking forward to Beastmaster. Like that looked like it's such a cool idea. It's like it's probably going to be very similar to Blue Mage. In that it's basically going to be like, you know, restricted in content. It's going to require a lot of overworld grinding. It's probably going to be more Pokemon-like than Blue Mage when it comes to collecting, because you're actually collecting the creatures. I wonder if it's going to be like Old Summoner was, where you actually have the pet out and you have pet actions to manage. Maybe that's how they're going to do it. That would be cool. Granted, I am notoriously bad with pet classes, but, you know, you tell me I could keep one of these big old armadillo guys around. I might be willing to learn. As I suppose the other thing we should talk about...
Underkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them.
And that is steep.
I think that Preservation's terminal is in this place. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Someone's got communication. Step alert.
Well, that's not surprising. Didn't think this was going to be as easy as that. Anyway, I suppose as I was about to say, I suppose the other major thing to talk about this patch is the changes to Black Mage, because, oh god, those are contentious to a lot of people right now. For those who do not know, Black Mage has basically it no longer has limits to how long it can stay in Umbral Ice or Astral Fire. You know how it used to have like this 15 seconds before the buff would wear off and you'd go back to neutral? Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. Which basically means you have no limit to the amount of times you can fire 4 in a row except your mana. Which feels weird. Also, speaking of things that don't have limits, the Firestarter proc no longer has a time limit. The Thunder proc no longer has a time limit. The cast times for a lot of the things basically been reduced. The Flare is like, it's a 2-second cast time for Flare. It's ridiculous. It's insane. I've never seen anything like it. I'm not sure if I like it or not yet, though. I haven't spent a huge amount of time with it. Reportedly, the changes are to help with fights, you know, both current and upcoming, because apparently, you know, the fights are now so movement intensive that casters, well, specifically Black Mages, are having a harder time actually being able to sit down and knuckle out a combo. But these changes kind of feel like a step too far to me. Like, you've kind of removed everything interesting about Black Mage. I mean, seriously, what am I supposed to do with my fire time? I just sit there and go fire 4, fire 4, fire 4, fire 4. Oops, I guess I'm out of mana. Time to go ice, one set, then go back to fire 4, fire 4. It's like being a healer all of a sudden. And that's not a good thing. What I think they ought to do is bring back the old Enochian style gameplay. Like, you can keep the infinite fire and ice thing, but instead give us back the old Enochian button, which if you didn't have this way back when, I think it was Heavensward that first introduced this, Nokian was a separate button you had to push to be able to cast Fire and Ice for. And I kind of think they ought to bring that back. You can keep the infinite Fire and Ice, but you have to be able to press that button to give you X stacks of Enochian that you get to fire Fire Force off. And if you go into Ice, you lose all your stacks. So it gives, and then obviously you want to increase the cast time of Fire 4 back to its higher level. So that gives some good skill expression to Black Mages, but keeps the class relatively simple because those who don't want to use Fire 4 or can't find the proper timing for it, don't have to use it optimally. They can get a stack or two of it off and then have to go back to Ice. Anyway, second boss.
Hold still.
Soldier S0, eh? Releasing limiters, initiating mobile combat maneuvers, sector bias. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm gonna stand on this side of the world. Oh. Ah, that was cute. It was using after images. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Good job, everybody. I do not like that. I see. Okay, spread out, not that far. Tanky Buster again. It's alright. I'm in the Comfortor combo. That'll give me a lot of free health back. Oh, that's not good. Fuck. I know which one was going to be the last one. It's alright. We can take a Volt stack. Oof, I think Graha. Yeah, I'm going to say, please heal the team there, Graha. Not in a good spot, not in a good spot. He's not paying attention. I thought for sure that was going in a different direction. Oh, I might Guardian this. Yeah, I think I was good idea to Guardian that. Not tickle. There. Almost done. You're not getting another one of these off. Oh, you can see the lines. Okay. I didn't realize you could actually see the little dash lines between the shadows. That's the trick. What's with all the aiming gear?
Hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Oh, god damn it. We're giving him combat data. Oh, that's why he's doing this. We're giving him combat data. I don't like that idea. I really don't. Oh, he's gonna make something special. I do like the cute little laser cannons, though. Can we get one of these as a mount? It kind of even looks like it kind of looks like you could ride on it, doesn't it? It's got a little seat in the back. Well, no, it's more of a safety handle, but I could easily see this being a mount.
Try this.
I'm half surprised Sven's not following behind us. I'm sure she'll show up after the dungeon's complete. Oh, hi. Oh, these are cute. Getting some rather interesting critter designs in here. What the had the one, huh?
There.
At least I'm getting both of them with this.
Hold on.
I'm alright. These guys don't hit that hard. Does it matter which way I go? I don't think it does. I'm not used to having choices in a dungeon, even if it's kind of a superfluous one. Alright. Yeah, they're just gonna link back up on the other side. The game does not care which side I go up. This had been Hawkeye or something like that. One of these sides have been blocked off. 100%. Materia 11. I'm perfectly fine with those. I prefer 12s, but 11s are fine. Come on, little sub-runners. I need you guys closer. There we go. Maybe I can make sure I hit all of y'all with these.
There.
A lot of crates. The bad guys using this place as storage. Man, at least he's putting up a valiant attempt. There you go. Moving on. Moving up. Hold on. I want to look at some of the pictures. Oh, yeah. Those look like they came right out of living memory. Okay, enough admiring the scenery. As pretty as it is. Oh, hi. A wheelie. You guys all just stood there and took it. I'm so disappointed in all of you.
There.
And off he goes. Oh, fuck. That's gonna suck. Didn't realize that was gonna be the problem there. Thought I could get away from it by hiding down the stairs. The game was like, no, no, you cannot. This guy's just trash.
Hold still.
Here we are. And that leads us to what looks to be to the boss room. Or one more pack of trash.
Traveled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Oh dear. What do we got? I see a lot of guns. It's concerning. Indefatigable defense, Valiapida. It's a door.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Like I said, he's just using this to collect combat data against us, and I do not like that. I am literally about to fight a door. I mean, I fought giant books. I suppose this is just right up there.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Good for it. That was a spicy room wide.
How will you handle this?
Not sure. Oh? Hold on. Let's see how this is gonna go. I want to see what that's gonna do. Oh! Oh! Very cool.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Uh-oh. Those guns! I knew those guns were gonna be a problem. Hello. Oh god, oh god. Guys, get a little hairy there.
Let us see what this heals.
Neutralize front lines? Oh, I see. Very cute.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Oh, you cheeky bastard! I like Mook's like, they move too? No fair! Line shot. Hold on. I'll get you guys covered. Oh, that was straight up pointed in the wrong ass direction.
How unfortunate.
That is all that was. That was just straight up pointed in the wrong direction. I like this boss. This is cute.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Fuck you. I think I'm gonna make it easy for you, I swear. And the turrets are turning on too. Oh, okay, I see how this is gonna go. This will be safe here in the next 5 seconds. And behind to avoid the neutralized front lines. There we go. Try that this time.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Yeah, it's called being a stubborn son of a bitch. Ooh, oh, okay. There was still just enough of a sliver there for me. Got concerned there for half a sec.
Allow me.
There. Give you a little, a poke. Bring down that raid wide. I say, somebody better blast him. Oh, I don't like this. I'll slide over here. Pretty easy attacks to dodge, all things considered. I figured those cannon shots would linger. They're a lot more dangerous if they did, but they don't. Oh, pulling this crap again, huh? Hang on. I get it right this time, guys.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Good, because I don't think your door's up for another round. Yeah, not a lot of celebrating right now. I'm more interested in punching this guy in the nose. That was a fun dungeon. Some good fights in there. Ah, there you two are. Mm-hmm.
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store.
Well, we are still due for a trial fight.
From here on out, Sven and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
I think there was a nod earlier too. I'll have to check on the recorder and see. Yeah, I'll bring up the rear. Nobody's getting behind me. So, care to give us the grand tour?
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here
Okay,
on my
that
way
is-
to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
That is 100% FF9 music.
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Okay, so it is Beatrix.
Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side,
Oh
so
my
I
God.
studied the magical arts
How did
under
I
my
not
tutor.
realize? She's supposed to be Dagger!
But
It's
when
the
I was
shoes
15,
and the hoodie,
a
oh my
storm
God.
surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away.
How did I not see that she's Dagger? Holy shit. Yeah, it's been way too damn long since I played FF9.
As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor.
So am I supposed to be your Zidane, ma'am?
Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could.
It is. Her outfit is a modern retake on Dagger. It is so cool. How the heck did I not see that yesterday?
My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Of course, you guys are all probably going to point it out, you know, in that first episode's comments, which hasn't come out yet.
Sven.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I like this as a homage to 9 better than them just, you know, outright using the names. You know, calling her Garnet, or then having her name change, or having Zidane show up. Like, this works better, I think. Is it lets it be 9, but 9 through 14's worlds. I don't know, I think it works pretty damn well.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sven?
Oh, fuck me. Where did Sven and I go?
What?
That's not a good sign. That's bad. Oh, fuck a
What?
duck us.
What happened?
We got yeeted somewhere else. Old throne room, I imagine. Oh. Oh. Remember how I said I was still owed a trial fight? This looks like a freaking arena. You gonna fight us the fake Sven here? Wow.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company.
What's the matter? You want more freaking combat data? Step off of that little platform, I'll give you some first-hand experience.
So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Ugh, God damn it, I really should have left that thing with the Stola.
Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
Fine, I'll beat you both bloody in the meantime. Give me something to do.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities.
No shit, dude, it was a dungeon boss.
So I shall try something else.
Oh.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
Oh my god. It's
Obtaining
Beatrix!
a precise measure of your strength. That is the most expeditious way.
That's the
Reclaim
trial
key to
fight?
which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia.
I imagine it's just more of, you know, a copy made of her combat data. I don't think Zelenia's an endless. Or even, you know, a
Indeed it
prototype
is.
like Otis's.
We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
Oh dear. Yep, combat data only. Back up,
The
Sven.
endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide!
Back up a bit, ma'am.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Yeah, reminding us of the Endless Fiend. Don't worry. Ooh. Don't worry, that's what the Call Stone is good for. Oh yeah, you haven't gotten to see this yet, buddy. I have an infinite supply of backup dancers.
Ah, there it is.
There it is, huh? Oh my god, this is her theme, isn't it? I recognize it. Recollection, now available. God damn. Oh. You know, guys, I hate to be a hell of a tease, but if I remember correctly, there ain't that much quest left. From what people said, there's only 8 quests, and we're on quest number 6. So it might behoove me, though you guys are gonna hate me for this, to actually hold this for one more episode. So I think I'm gonna have to do just that. Don't worry, I'm gonna get right to this, but for you guys, you'll have to wait one more day. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Yorzine adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode where we take on Beatrix.